Hello! Today we are shooting the second part of a series of videos on oval bottoms for items woven in root-like technique. In the previous masterclass, we've created the oval bottom like this by gradually adding new coils. You can watch the video by clicking the link attached. In today's option, the coils are added in 3 points. Experienced weavers are sure to understand the principle from the first glance at the item. As for newbies, I'm going to explain the process in detail. Take a look at this item, please. Here you can clearly see 3 lines where the new coils have been added. To my mind, the items woven like this are rather interesting and aesthetic looking. If you take a look at this cover, you will see my first attempts. Here you can see a herringbone pattern until this point where I passed on to gradual widening. I was experimenting on different items. Finally, I found the optimal way to realize the idea. We start in the same way as the previous option of an oval bottom. I'm not going to show you every detail. You can watch it at the beginning of the previous masterclass using the link. We'll show you all the details where the differences start. I woven the first row in the same way as in the previous video and started weaving the second row. It is where we face the peculiarities. Here is a turning section. I lead 2 coils through each of these 2 gaps. One coil, the second one, and 2 coils through this gap. 1. I start shaping the turn this way, at first by making double coils. 1 and 2. Continue weaving. Don't pull the coils too tight, try to keep the size of the loops identical. And continue this way until the second turn. Here is the third row. In the current row, I add 1 more point of widening. Take a look, please. I lead 2 coils through this gap, 2 through this, and 2 through this one. This is the third row. One and 1 more loop here. Here is a double coil. I've got 1 double coil here, now I'm repeating it. And now I'm leading 2 more coils through the central gap. And here as well. Let's spool the tube before lengthening. By the way, we've got a separate masterclass on lengthening for those who've missed it. I recommend you watching it. I believe you'll find some useful information. And 1 more coil here. The third row is actually a shape-forming one. After this, I continue weaving single coils until the end of the row. As a result, at the end of the third row I've got 1, 2 and 3 double coils. Then continue with single coils. While weaving the fourth row, between the points with double coils I add single coils. As for the points with double coils, I continue weaving 2 coils in each. While making double coils, I distribute the coils to different directions. Take a look, please. Here you can already see the line of lengthening. Well, probably it's not quite clear so far what I mean by distributing the coils. It will become clearer in the following rows. Take a look once again, please. This is the fourth row. Here is a double coil, a single one, double, single and double. After which I continue weaving straight until the next turn. I continue weaving the next rows, adding one more single coil between these double coils. Here I've got 3 additional single coils already. Let me explain you what I mean by directing the coils. At first it seemed to me that I add new coils too often. However, if you distribute the coils by moving them a bit. Take a look, please. I reach the point of adding new coils. I direct one coil to one side, towards the center. As for the second coil in this point, I direct it to the opposite side. I mean, I distribute the coils carefully to different directions in the point of lengthening. And continue weaving. As a result, I've got neat add-ons along 3 lines. And between these 3 lines, I fill the spaces with single coils. As a result, you'll get such a pattern. Here you can see how many single coils I've got between these double coils. And you can see the same pattern on this item as well. This time I've prepared a tube strictly following all the rules. I've coated them with varnish mixed with water. Before weaving, I've moistened them in advance. Thanks to this, now the weaving process is quite enjoyable. We are going to make one more video on a novel bottom, the third option. And I'd like to ask you, if you found the video accidentally and if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, click like, as this helps to promote the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to be notified of our new masterclasses. See you!